Hi, this video will show you how to access the drafting settings and an overview of what these settings contain in Autodesk AutoCAD 2017. Now, to access the drafting setting, the easiest way is to simply type in DS. So DS as in drafting settings. Press on Enter. Now, you've got different tabs. You've got the snap and grid, you've got polar tracking, you've got object snap, you've got 3D object snap, you've got dynamic input, you've got quick properties, and you click over here to the right, you could see selection cycling. Now, as an overview, snap and grid. Grid, as you already know, is simply either the dots or lines that you create in your drawing as a guideline. And snap is basically snapping to these lines which you create. So over here we create the lines and define them. Over here we ensure that the lines will act as a guide for me when I actually draw something in my project. So we're going to get into more details of that in other videos, but this is an overview. Polar tracking is basically the same thing, but the thing is over here you've got polar angle setting, increment angle 90 degree. So this is when you're actually using the polar system in drawing. This would actually track the system and assist you in completing the drawing. You've got the object snap when you want to continue a drawing, for example, or draw anything. You could make sure that the cursor would snap to either endpoints, midpoints, center, geometric centers, or basically you could click on select all to make sure that the snap is working. Same thing with the 3D object snap over here, but in the 3D dimension. Dynamic input, I really do recommend that you enable the pointer input and enable dimension input where possible. This one is basically for coordinates, this one's for the distances of the drafting itself. You've got quick properties over here, so display quick properties palette if you want to. I could apply this and see the distance, and that's pretty much it. DS again. Over here, you've got selection cycling, which is basically, if I click over here, display selection cycling list box, which is quadrant, distance in pixels, static. What I do recommend is that we keep these two at default settings. And that's it.